In a village called Srirampur, many beggars used to sit outside the railway station. One of them was a boy named Sarju. Sarju had a younger sister named Rama. Rama was a very calm and intelligent girl. She studied in the 5th class. Since their parents had passed away when Sarju was only 15 years old, the responsibility of taking care of Rama fell on him. Their financial condition was extremely poor. Poverty never seemed to leave them. To pay for his sister's studies and to feed both of them, Sarju used to beg outside the railway station.
Please give something in God's name. God will bless you.
Here, take this. Who knows where all these people come from? After saying this, the man leaves. Sanju again starts begging.
Please help in God's name. God will fulfill all your wishes.
Son, instead of begging here, you should work somewhere. God has given you 2 hands and 2 legs. After saying this, the old man leaves. Hearing those words, Sarju feels deeply hurt. He makes a promise to himself.
I could not complete my education, but I will educate my sister well and help her stand on her own feet.
Thinking this, Sarju again starts begging. Suddenly, his eyes fall on a tea stall nearby. Many people are working there. A thought comes to his mind. What if I go there and ask for work? Maybe I can get a job. Let me try once. Sarju goes to the tea stall and says to the owner,
Sir, can I get some work here?
Aren't you the same beggar boy? Why do you suddenly want a job?
Sir, I badly need work. I don't want to live the life of a beggar anymore. I want to do something through hard work. I will work sincerely. Please give me one chance.
Alright, but you will have to do whatever work is given to you.
Yes, sir. I will do whatever work you ask me to do.
Sarju happily returns home and tells his sister,
Rama, I'm so happy today. I finally got a job. I will never beg again.
Brother, this is wonderful news. Now you won't have to spend your life as a beggar. I am so happy.
Now I will earn through hard work and you focus only on your studies.
The next day, Sarju joins the tea stall and starts doing all the work sincerely. He works with great honesty and dedication. The tea seller becomes very happy with his hard work. One day, the tea seller calls Sarju and says, Sarju, you work with so much dedication. Why don't you complete your unfinished education? You can become very successful in life. Mark my words.
The fact that you think so much about me itself means a lot to me. Whatever I earn is spent on my sister's education and our daily expenses. How can I afford my studies too?
You start studying. I will pay for your education. When you earn enough in the future, you can return the money to me. Okay? Hearing this, Sarju becomes emotional and tears fill his eyes.
Sir, after my parents, only you supported me. I will never forget this kindness in my life.
Alright, now go back to work and in the evening get admission in the night school.
Yes, sir.
That evening, Sanju gets admission into a night school. For him, it feels like a dream coming true. Now Sarju thinks that if he works even harder, he can earn more money and also repay the tea seller's kindness faster. So every morning, he starts delivering newspapers. Then he works sincerely at the tea stall during the day. And in whatever time remains, he studies. Meanwhile, both Sarju and Rama are very intelligent. Rama always stands first in her school. One day, Rama says to her brother,
Brother, I was thinking if we keep some snacks and food items at Uncle's tea stall, the business will grow much more and the income will increase too.
That's very good idea, Rama. I will talk to the owner. If he agrees, we will work very hard on it.
Yes, brother. I will help in whatever way I can.
No, Rama. You should focus only on your studies. I will manage everything else.
Okay, brother.
Sarju goes to the tea seller and shares his idea. Hey Sarju, you are late today.
Sir, I had some work, so I got delayed. Sir, I was thinking if we sell snacks along with tea, then customers will get everything in one place and our business will improve.
Your idea is good. You alone will have to manage all this. I am too old for extra work now.
Don't worry, sir. I will handle everything.
Then fine. I trust you completely. After that, Sarju starts selling snacks along with tea. Since customers started getting everything at one place, more and more people began coming to the tea stall. Seeing the growing crowd, the tea seller becomes very happy. Now he fully trusts Sarju and believes that Sarju will take the business forward. Sarju studies at night and works during the day. Slowly, his hard work starts showing results. The small tea stall turns into a much bigger shop. Within a few years, Sarju repays all the money for his education to the tea seller. Sarju completes his studies and Rama also passes her 12th exams with the highest marks in the entire district. Sarju's hard work turns one small tea into 3 successful shops. The business grows so much that people specially come there for tea and snacks. One day, tea seller said to Sarju, "Sarju, with your hard work, you turned this tiny tea stall into a huge business. All this is the reward of your hard work, son."
Sir, all this happened only because of you. If you had not helped a beggar like me and given me a chance to work, I would never have reached here.
By giving you a chance, I changed my own destiny too. Because of you, my small tea business becomes so big. From today, one of these shops belongs to you. You will manage it from now on.
Sure, sir. As you say, I will take full responsibility for the shop.
With time, Sarju and Rama both become successful in life. Sarju, who was once a beggar, becomes the owner of a hotel, and Rama completes her studies and gets a job in a good company.